Alright, so I've been thinking about it, and all the support for the lower grill and this valance panel right here comes from this green panel right here, which here's a new valance, kind of loosely bolted in place, and you can see how that goes. So probably a good idea to go ahead and use it. Here's what I've come up with for the cuts go. So we'll cut this thing. I mean, it's already a trash panel anyway, because somebody wanted to cut it with a torch right there. For what reason, I have no clue. But so we're gonna trim this out kind of inside the line so we can keep the cuts as small as possible. Now this line right here, I had measured this frame rail right here, but if you look, it thickens up back here by the idler arm, and that's right where this turn is right here. So this piece right here is probably going to have to come out too, but we're going to trim it short first and then try to sneak up on it. So we'll go ahead and trim this up and see what happens. Alright, so here it is after 14 cuts or so. I wished I'd have cut this at an angle. I wished I'd have cut this one at an angle, but I do have the pieces that came out of it, so I mean I can fix it. Just like I got the piece that goes right here. But that's what it looks like. Probably need to trim right here just a touch and get past that steering box. Of course, it's not going to move, so not a huge deal. Let's see if we can get this thing bolted in and see what's up. I got this bottom pan in, and with this new valance panel, it just shows you how bad the bottom of the fenders are, which will hammer and dolly them and get them squared away. I think it's just going to take some work, but I was going to use the old panel after I saw how bad everything was, but I just can't get the old panel back to halfway close to the right shape. It's been crunched too many times and turned too many ways, so that wasn't going to happen. I don't think. We might try again later, but right now I don't think so. But that turned out pretty good. All nice and solid. I like that. So I stuck that little piece in there. It just needs to be welded back in. So it's all pretty close. Like I said, it'll all be covered up with a grill. Probably do it in a dark paint so it don't show up as good either. But the main thing is, it's got the front end nice and tight. I like that. Alright, here we go. Got all the inner front panels in. I got to go get the proper hardware to bolt this grill in. It's just hung in there. But we'll get that straightened out. I'm real pleased with the way this front end come out. It's nice and sturdy. And actually sits pretty decent too. I don't want it too terribly low because, like I said, it's my daily driver and my driveway is kind of rough, so this might be the perfect height. Or if nothing else, I can put some 2-inch drop spindles on it and get it down in the front a little bit. But I like the way it's turning out. Got my inner fenders in. Got all my inner front end panels, so the front end's nice and tight now. Like I said, the bottom fronts of the fenders need just a touch of work. Nothing we can't hammer and dolly out. Got to work on this hood side just a little bit more. It's not laying down like I want it to. Which that might be, I might have to trim this radiator support down just a touch more. But all in all, I like the way it's working out. Oh yeah. This is going to be a cool truck to drive. And really, it does not sit that low. So, like I said, we might end up putting some drop spindles on it. We'll just have to see. But I like the way it's coming out. And we got lots of room in here. Don't think the radiator's going to be an issue. We'll see.